Hey guys, it's Monday, and I personally feel like I was just hit by a very large bus. Man, even my voice is like super wonky from the convention, but I guess the worse you feel after a convention, the better the time you had, or something. There's like some equation for that. But besides my terribly blasted voice and my sore limbs, I'm doing good, and it's Monday, and hi. And I hope I don't jinx this, but I think this is going to be our first full week of Geeks for the first time in a very long time, so yay! But I'm sure you all are super eager to hear how Comikaze was, so on to that. Besides having a total emotional breakdown right before the con, I went and I finished 2 out of the 3 costumes. Asgardian unfortunately did not get done because the bodysuits was just giving me a lot of problems. Something happened to the fabric when I was sewing it and made it stop stretching, even though it's only two-way stretch, and it should have kept stretching, and it just stretched out in certain spots, and it was just very odd. So that was kind of a bummer, but looking back, I didn't really have much time to wear them anyway, because I had the fashion show on Friday. But overall, Friday was good. Mario came that day, and we got to hang out with him, even though I was stuck behind stage, but Nikki got to hang out with him a lot more than I did. But the fashion show was really good as well. There was a lot of really talented designers who were part of that, and the models were just beautiful, and I was just like back there like looking at them like a freaking Sasquatch looking at people. Just like, I feel so ugly compared to all these beautiful women. But if you're curious, you should totally check out the Geek Fashion Show on Facebook. I think they're just starting to put up photos. I'm not sure if they have the video up yet. But you should definitely check out Unicorn Sushi, which is who I was modeling for again this year. And her stuff is just wonderful, and I love Rachel. Saturday was our super crazy awesome Guardians Day. And oh my god, that was just ridiculous. So again, we had Mario with us, and he was kind of helping me and Nikki get around because Nikki was a 6.5 foot tall tree, and I was a tiny raccoon carrying a really big gun. So we needed some help. But I was really happy with how things turned out. Like, the costume, I really want to make some adjustments to, but it was very well received throughout the con, and everyone just effing loved Nikki, and I cannot explain to you guys how proud I am that she completed a project like that. Like, she had been planning to do Groot when she saw the movie, but she was like, oh, it's going to be long term, and I don't think I'll be able to make it for Comikaze, and I don't know about my skills, but she freaking pumped that shit out. So if you haven't seen her Groot, I think she's been slowly posting photos over on her Facebook page, so totally look at her page, Poison Sky Cosplay. And not only Nikki, but the rest of our Guardians group was just incredible, and I love hanging out with them and cosplaying with them because they're my friends, and I'm so glad that we got to like all come together because we had been talking about this group for months and months and months, and for it to finally happen was just so amazing. So thank you guys for being a part of that group with me, and thank you to everybody who took our picture and like wanted to like take photos with us and were really encouraging. To those few assholes who were giant dicks to our Drax about the color of his body paint, you can suck my nuts because that was really uncalled for. Some backstory to that, some people were very rude because he was more of a grayish color, which isn't actually inaccurate if you've seen like different variants of Drax. He's not like just like one solid basic color. He kind of varies depending on artist and movie and lighting and things like that. So some people were like, oh yeah, he's wrong, that's not Drax, like, he's supposed to be green, and this and that, and it's like, wow, you're a giant dipshit. Like, how dare you insult somebody like that? Like, Adam, who was our Drax, spent like 3.5 hours or like 4 hours putting all of that body paint on because he wasn't wearing a shirt, so he had all of his like his torso and his arms and his face, his hands, like, and he had to do all that body paint. And that is a lot of hard work. And for some asshole to just be like, oh, you're not Drax, you're wrong, who isn't even in costume, who doesn't even understand, it's like, no, you can leave and don't bother with the photo because I don't ever want to talk to you again. So besides that bit of a hang up, Saturday was really good. And like I said, I loved meeting all you guys. I got to spend a lot of time at Mel's booth, one of the stars, and I was selling prints for the first time, and everybody was coming over and saying hi, and I sold a bunch, which I honestly didn't think I would do, so that was amazing. I'm actually going to be putting a lot of the prints up on my store Envy, which has been kind of dead for the past several months, so I will be posting those soon, so look for those on my Facebook. So Sunday happened, and I was Kid Loki, and that just went over so well, and I'm so happy that I finally made that costume because it's something I've been wanting to do for several years now. I actually made the costume so I could cosplay with my friends Bill and Steve, who go by Loki Hates You and Thor TV, so definitely check them out when you have a time. But I had been wanting to cosplay with them for a while because they make an amazing Thor and Loki combo, so I'm really, really happy that I got to be a part of their group with them. Then we found a bunch of other Lokis, and then my friend was Sif, and then we found another Sif, and we just had this like wonderful Asgardian adventure on Sunday, and that was just fabulous. So that was pretty much my weekend. It was wonderful. I'm sad it's over. I got to meet so many incredible people. So many of you guys said hello, and that always means the world to me. Like, you guys don't even know. Someone even brought me like a little Spock plush, and then someone else bought me a little Mako keychain. And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, you really don't have to like get me things. Like, that's insane. Like, it still seriously blows my mind that any of you would even want to meet me, because I'm not a very popular kid. So like, I seriously just can't express to you how much that even means to me, that you would even want to meet me, let alone buy me something. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you guys don't have to do that, but I really appreciate the gesture and just saying hello and stopping by and like taking photos together, and that's just, it's such a big highlight of the convention for me. So thank you guys for being amazing. I'm pretty sure this was my last convention of the year, but I will be starting up strong at Otakon Vegas in January of next year. I'm hoping to bust out, I know, one very, very complicated costume that I've been wanting to do for a while, and then potentially something really stupid with Mel, because god damn it, Mel, we just do stupid things together. So yeah, that was my weekend. Be sure to look out for all the fun photos and stuff that I'll be posting on my Facebook page, and check out everybody else who I mentioned too, because they're incredibly talented and awesome. And yeah, I guess that's Monday, and make sure to watch our new Tuesday tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys next Monday. Bye!